Hey my beautiful Sagittariuses, how are you? This is my channel and today I'm going to share with you a beautiful channeled reading for the month of August 2022. If you wish, please subscribe. I welcome the newcomers and say hello again to those who have been here before. So please subscribe, share, like, all those things, but let's get into it and tune into spirit and see what your messages are for this month ahead. Okay, so let's get to it. So I've got a few decks here and I'm just shuffling them and I'll pull out a few cards and see what comes. Now, straight away when I get into your energy, Sag, I know that you have got some big plans for this month ahead. It feels like you've been a little bit stagnant. Things have been out of your control, but I know that things are happening in the month of August for you. Okay, the first card we get is the Envy card. Ooh, Envy. All right, I'll pull the cards out first before I've got the Community card. I know another star sign got the Community card. And the last card we get is the Third Chakra, which is the solar plexus energy. All right, so let's get into it and see what they mean for you. So first card we get is the Envy card. Like at the start when I was saying it feels like you've been a bit stagnant and you've been in this energy that's a bit sort of a restrictive, constrictive, all those words come in. And I know that it's been a lot out of your control. So you've sort of sat back and felt a little bit envious as to what's going on around you. This is coming to an end, which is lovely to know. But just to get into that energy that you've been into, I feel like it's about 6 months. About 6 months of, you know, when you get to the point where you're looking at social media and you're seeing what everybody else is doing. And we all know social media is just a platform where people jump on and try to be their best selves, but really there's a story behind that we're trying to perhaps run away from or hide. So never take that for face value. Never take social media for face value. We're all doing the human existence and we're all doing the best we can. But it takes a little bit of seriousness away and lightens things up when we just post a nice pic. And I know that you would have people in your life, or maybe it's you, that might do a selfie, for example, and you've got the camera and you're like, oh, no, that's not good enough. Oh, hang on. And you do about 50 shots to just take the one shot of you just going, you know, like, what for? It's like you've got this mirror image. What mirror image? I'm not sure what that means, but you've got like this mirror image. Like you look at yourself in the mirror and you're not happy with what you see. But I'm here to say that this energy is shifting for you, especially in the month of August, because you're going to see things with brighter eyes. It's going to the heaviness is going to lift. It's going to shift because something's changing. Something that's out of your control is no longer out of your control. You can now take back the control. So this will be different for everybody. This is a general reading, so just take what resonates. But what this card is all about is you looking at other people, making up your mind that they've got it better than you. They've got it easier than you. This is not fact. This is just your mind playing tricks on you, and Spirit's very close to share with you that it's not exactly the case. You know this deep down, but you're in a place where after a few months of being stuck, you did start becoming a little bit bitter. We all do it. We're all in the human existence. It comes and goes. But, you know, you're not a bad person. You haven't done it out of being a bad person. It's just more out of frustration, okay? It's not about those people. It's about you and how you feel stuck within yourself. Now, the message is that that's very much behind you now. You've been lifted by a brand new energy that's literally lifting you up. I feel like there's somebody that's surprised you. You know, when the chips are down and we feel really shitty and we really work out who our true friends are, somebody has actually stepped up out of the woodwork that you just didn't expect would show up. Not necessarily someone you would have shown up for as well. So you're really questioning yourself, thinking, well, you know, I don't know that I would have shown up for them. And it's not, again, it feels like you're in this internal story that you're telling yourself that you're not as good as you could be. And you know what? We all have these days, but this is not something that you need to keep going at. You're pecking at it. I get a vision of like a bird trying to open a wrapper of something and they're just pecking at it and they're not really getting anywhere with the continuous peck. It's interesting the visions that I get, but that's what I'm getting. So hopefully that makes sense to you. But know that you're doing okay. You're doing better than you actually realize, and take a quick look at the last 6 months and then you realize exactly why you were the way you were. Okay, so that makes complete sense to me, my beautiful Sagittarius. So the next card I get for you is the community. Now, you are actually quite a leader. You're a trailblazer. You like to bend the rules a little bit. So I feel like you're really expressing yourself now. You're really expressing yourself, which is a beautiful thing. You always have, though. I'm not surprised, but you're not you're leading. It feels like you've got, whether or not you're a manager at work, and if you're not, you're certainly capable of it, but you're a leader. You're sort of inventing it as you go. So keep up the momentum. There's momentum going on here for you. I know there's brand new ideas that are coming at you, and I feel like anybody who tries to stop you now, you're just ignoring. You're pushing them out of the way. And I know there's a meme that comes to mind, and I was talking to my friend about it the other day. There's a meme going around and of just, negative words and some positive dude just knocking them out left, right, and center. And I know that's you at the moment, because anybody who comes to you, you're not giving them any space if they're talking negative, if they're trying to bring you down, if they're saying things that don't resonate with you anymore. You're not entertaining it, you're not being part of the circus anymore. You're just all clear. You're coming up into this brand new energy. You're not stuck anymore. You're really taking ownership, and you're just forging forward with your brand new ideas. So keep the new ideas coming, because you haven't thought it all through yet, but it doesn't matter, because ideas will drop in as you keep going. The way you're going to get stuck is by stopping right now. If you stop, you will be able to get back into that type of energy where you're looking out and saying everybody's all better off than me, poor me. And, this may have very well been an aspect of you. You're not doing these things deliberately, trust me. This is very subconscious, but it's very much in the past. So keep going, because if you do stop, you can easily pick up that energy again, which is not your it's not your jam, it's not for you. So keep moving. And then the last card that we get here is the third chakra, which is Archangel Camiel. And this is all about solar plexus. It's all about passion and drive and having something to look forward to. It's very important you keep the end in mind. Even though it's like you're on a mission now. You know what you want. You're not sure exactly how you're going to get it, but you're not going to get it if you stop. So keep going, keep that vision in mind, and feel the emotion that you already have it, because when you awaken the solar plexus, there's no choice but for you to have that energy, that life force, that drive. So keep going, okay? I don't want you to think too hard. The thinking is like you've thought enough. You've got yourself into a bit of a funk on and off, and it's just not for you anymore. The yellow's very vibrant. I really encourage you to have a lot of yellow colors around you, whether it's just yellow flowers or a picture or a yellow t-shirt or something bright, because it's something that really will lift you immediately, because you'll resonate with those colors. Colors are very important around you at the moment. So take a look around you right now and see what type of environment you're in and what colors you're absorbing, because it is vibrational, and you're very much an energetic being, and you're more sensitive than usual, but you're lighter than usual because you've dropped everything and you're being carried. So really absorb that energy and keep the flow. It's very important. I'm allowed to grab you another card. Okay. I was about to wrap it up then, but I'm like, nope, one more card just to finish you off. For the month of August. So it's a very important month, because this is really the It's really it's almost like you pivot into a new direction based on where you're at, okay? And just to finish up, there's the rest and rejuvenation. This is very much... This is what you've done. You've already done the resting. I don't feel like you're needing that extra rest on time out now. This is just very much that you've given yourself enough energy to be able to be boosted where you are. So keep up the momentum and know that you're equipped. You've already done the rest and recuperation. It's now it's still all forward now. Keep driving, keep going, and know that your spirit has completely got your back and you're supported. And I'm very excited. Please feel free to comment below and tell me what this new perspective, this new idea, and this new drive is, because, you know, once we put it out there, it gives it more momentum and even more support. So that is your message for August 2022, and I look forward to what happens next. Please share, please like, please subscribe, and tune in next time. But especially be kind to others, but definitely be kind to yourself. Peace out.